Today we are going to adjust our tracks on our Caterpillar 303 CR. It's a 2004 machine. As you can see, we just recently picked it up and the tracks have a lot of sag in there. So I have the machine off only so that you can hear me better, but you can see that there is way too much sag on these tracks. So you should be able to not fit more than 2 fingers between the middlemost roller, okay, and this here, okay. It's like a ½ inch or so, and this will be machine specific, but 2 fingers will get you real close. And you can see that that's crazy. That's crazy. So we're going to go ahead and do this. We're going to be taking off the plate and then getting our grease gun and greasing them up. So the way it works is we've got a grease zerk. As you put grease in, it moves the track tighter. So this is going to be for a 303 Caterpillar. So I'll go ahead and walk you through the steps. We have a 16mm socket with a 3/8 ratchet, and we have our grease gun, our electric grease gun. I've already loosened these. They weren't that tight, but I want to go ahead and take these out, and we're going to expose the grease zerk. See, there's our grease zerk right there. It was just covered in dirt. Right there. I'm going to get my fitting on here. And we're gonna leave that right about there. So that's gonna look a lot better if you can't tell. There's some slack in it. You don't want to make it too tight. You can actually get a tape measure out and look up your machine specs. This is where we're at here, and this looks pretty good to me. So we're gonna leave it right about there, and we're gonna put the case back, the cover back on here, and we're gonna look for some other zerks, and we're gonna continue cleaning this machine up because I think it's been past due on some maintenance for a while. Construction company owned it, and you know, it starts up and runs, but it's just, I'm not so sure that they did everything they should have done to this machine. So we're gonna clean it up and find all of our zerks and start getting some grease in this machine and start respecting it a little bit more. Okay, that track looks a lot better. So we'll go ahead and get the machine down, and then we'll go around and get the rest of the zerks. Alright, so that does it for the video on how to adjust the track tensioning on a Caterpillar 303. A lot of excavators use the same type of system, so it should be pretty standard. You'll have probably a cover and then a grease zerk, and you just pump grease into it until you got the tensioning, the track to the right tightness and the right gapping, and then you're good to go. There's also a nut in there that you can back off to let some grease out if it's too tight. We're gonna go through and grease the rest of the machine, but thanks for watching, and make sure you subscribe for more things we do around the farm. Thanks.